Hello everybody, welcome back to Runescape. It is time for some more questing. This is where it said to talk? Oh, no, I didn't, no. Okay. I want to join your organization. Okay. Tell me about this information. Okay. 7 warrior priests. Yep. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Powerful. May have fought weaker minions of darkness. Okay. Interesting. It's kind of a bunch of info dumping. Okay, in aid of the Myreque. Blah blah. Can't talk still. Okay. We need to move on. Okay. We can establish a base of operations there. Yes. We can do that. Alrighty then. Let us head on out and head over there. Believe the fastest way to go is this way. Then we climb up here. Actually, no. The faster way would be to go all the way to the end of the tunnel and come out the entrance that we had to, answer his questions for last episode. That's right here, the wooden door. Yeah. That's the place. So if we go this way, we can then climb up here, climb down, and then we'll go and use the boat. That seems like the most productive way to do it. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Those ghasts right there were very aggressive. It was very odd, actually. Okay. So, now we're on Morton, however you say it. And now there's Bergderot, I think. I believe. Ah, no. Okay, what am I doing? Interesting. Well then. He is very very angry. Use this donut on the open chest. Yay! They like us. They really like us. Hi, Florian. Florin? Okay, what am I saying? Are there any out-of-the-way places in here? Okay. Nice, alright. Okie dokie, thank you. Thanks for the information. Let's go ahead and climb over this wall. Mine at the rubble. And now we've cleared the trapdoor. Down we go. It's really spooky in here. Boop. Okay, we'll have to do this a few times. Boop. Oh, wow. We got a bunch of nails. That works, I guess. I mean, like, yeah, I won't say no to nails. And we're getting some mining XP, so that's cool. I see. We'll look at that in a bit. Starting to look a bit nicer in here. Comparatively. Still kind of looks shabby. Ew, broken glass. I might have like one too few buckets. Ooh, a dusty scroll. Nice. Yeah, I think I have one too few buckets, unless we do not actually fill the bucket until like the last one. Okay, I think we cleared them all. Da 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 da. Yay! Interesting. Let's check out the dusty scroll and such. Okay. And the plaster fragment. Okay. Okay. Don't really care. Okay, so where do we drop off this rubble? Outside the pub. I guess we put it right there. Yay! 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 Drop rock, drop rock, drop broken glass, drop broken glass. And I think we're good. Hi, villager. I would like to help fix up the town. Okay, thank you. Let's head on over here. Hello. How's it going? I'd like to help fix up the town, please. Okay. I'm confused at what this whole thing is. It's telling me to do things, but it's also not telling me the right things. Okay. So now we have to teleport back to Canifis. A little complicated, I know, but it'll make sense. We have a lot to carry. We have a lot to carry. Hopefully I can get it in one inventory. I mean, we can't technically fit everything, but stuff we can get stuff there. Oh geez. I think this is probably the last episode I'm recording because I'm getting kind of tired. Okay, deposit all of this stuff. Let's take 44 nails. And then 11 planks, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's see. 3 tinder boxes. 10 bronze hatchets. Let's wield one. Put the staff away. Steel bars. Swamp paste. And a piece of coal. Is that everything? Looks like it. Okay. Let us head on over there. Okay, we are here and it is time to fix up the general store. Climb the ladder. Bop, bop. Yay! Climb down. Use it on the damaged wall. Hi! Ta-da! Hello! What should I do now? Okay, thank you. So he said, yeah, mackerel. Okay, good, sweet. Yes, fill the crate. No, don't add to tool belt. Don't add a tool belt. That would be bad. Okay. Let's see. Where do we... Mackerel is found south at fishing spots. Cool. Just gotta get 10 of these. That'll be actually pretty simple. So I believe that's down here. Net. Let's just fish here. Sure. Cod. Okay. Bass. Bass. Okay, mackerel. So we... Okay. I don't care. Okay, we got 2 mackerel. Nice. Oh. I'm not going to drop these unless I absolutely have to. Because we're close to getting access to the bank, actually. Because there's a bank here, but it's not accessible right now. So, the reason why it was so important for me to get everything in one go was so that I wouldn't have to go all the way around again. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can get them. You got this. You got this. 3. All right. 7 more. Oh, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. 4. Nice. Five. Solid. 6. Nice. Let's drop the couple of the cod. Okay, so we... Ooh, oyster. Ta-da! Nice. No. Stop it. I actually need to drop one more. But let's just fill our inventory first. Because that would be more efficient-ish. Okay, I'm actually kind of getting tired now, so I'm definitely stopping after this episode. Nice. 2 more. Not helpful. Not helpful. Come on. Come on. Not helpful. Actually, wait, can I fill... That's helpful. That's helpful. Okay, well, let's just pick up all this stuff then. Okay, can't pick up that stuff because it's just too much stuff. So we need... what, 2? 1 or 2 more. Something like that. Okay, we need 2 more. Come on. Yeah, of course not. Yeah. You can do it. You got this. Darn it. 1 off. Come on. Yes! So thankful. There we go. We have gotten everything you need. I'm just going to leave the rest of that stuff there because I don't care anymore. Hooray! Hi! I got you your stuff. Yay! Okie dokie. I don't really care about asking questions. Okay. Talk to Cornelius in the bank. Cornelius! How's it going? 4. Okay. Thanks. Okay, let's see. Ba-ba-da-bum! We did it! Damaged wall. Repairing time. Hi, Cornelius. What should I do now? Do you fancy the job? Yay! Now we can use the bank. So let's deposit this stuff. Why did it tell me to bring the steel bars? That doesn't make any sense. What? What? Okay. I guess it doesn't really matter too much, but sure. Okay. So, let's grab that and grab my air runes again. Grab these and grab all these. Because we got combat not right away, but in a bit. Okay. Talk to any villager. Hello, villager. What else? What should I do now? Okay. Cool. We can fix up the furnace. There's the furnace. And fix. Yay! And now add the coal. And now, yes, light the furnace. Oh, hi. Okie dokie. Seems like they have a little bit of a problem. Well then. This is awkward. Oh, we have a problem. It's a good thing I have my equipment. Okay. Oh, we actually need, I meant to grab the, silver sickle, but I forgot to. Because I'm not smart. There we go. Hey! What are you doing? Well then. Oh my. What should I do now? Okay then. Hi again. I'm really confused on what's... Am I missing somebody? Whisket! Die! Die! It'd probably help if I had my melee armor on. Yeah, probably should have put melee armor on. Not smart. Okay. I'm not fleeing. This is a strategic retreat to get armor. Because I don't believe those guys can die to... you need to use... this. You need to use the weapon on them. Where did I... Okay, hold on. Where's my other stuff? There we go. That's for other people. Let's just use the helmet and the plate body. I think that should be enough. That's still better than the Pathfinder armor, honestly. Whisket. There we go. Oh, also it would help if I was on melee action bar. That would also do it. Okay, this is kind of sad. Okay, well it's starting to go. And I have lots of healing. This is actually really sad. Okay, hold on. Wow. Can I kill them with magic, or does it have to be the sickle? Oh, well, Valeth is here. Okay. Well, this is kind of working, I guess. Maybe. Ah, darn it, I missed that. The one skill that was actually doing something relatively decent. Come on. Die already. Come on. There we go. Oh, are we supposed to talk to him? Can I cheat by attacking that way? Would help if I was on the right thing again. Am I actually doing damage? Yes, I am. Okay. Because I think he's just a human, I believe. Okay. You disappeared. And then reappeared. I mean, I got this now because this guy doesn't know how to walk around a table. Okay. Haha, I guess. You're just gonna keep walking around. You're not gonna help. I just realized I'm very low on health. I'm just gonna heal just to make sure. Just in case anything could potentially happen. You never know, honestly. So I'd rather be safe. Come on. Die faster. I think I'm just gonna cut to when he's dead. Okay, he's finally about to die. Yup. Okay. Well. Silver dust, garlic, to name some. Okay. Okay, well, bye, I guess. Nice. I got a fancy warhammer. Okay. Let's talk to... Okay. Bye-bye. I want to grab some stuff. Let's just grab those. And then we'll teleport back to Canifis. This stayed a little bit longer than I was remembering, but I guess I was a lot higher level on my main when I did this quest, so I'm doing this quest more closer to when it is intended to be done. So I guess it makes sense that it's not as easy as I remember it being. I mean, like, when I first did this quest and stuff, and, like, stuff around this level, honestly, I was in, like, full rune armor and rune weaponry and everything. So I had a lot of stuff that I could kick butt with. Okay. Hello. Let's just go through Route 1. No. So I'm supposed to kill them. Correct? this gonna work? I should switch over to my actual melee. I need to set up the quick swapping. So, yeah, I don't have that set up on this account, I guess. So, okay, would you help? Okay, seriously. You're just gonna stand there. This is one of the things that I don't really like about this quest series, is that the enemies, like, you can't fight normally. You have to fight them with, like, very specific things. So, like, and, like, right here in the beginning, they're made to look very powerful, but that's because you can only really use the silver sickle. At least as far as I know. You might be able to make more other silver weaponry, but I think really your only option is the sickle at this point. By the end of this quest, you do get another weapon that makes things, I believe, a lot easier. But still, that's after the quest, and they're already really annoying. So, also, I'm just going to go ahead and pray from melee. No, they use ranged. Unless they swap combat styles. Okay, no. Come on! This has been going on for too long already, and I still have to kill another one. Make things simpler on us, please. Come on. There we go. No, I said K. Well, time for round 2. There we go, finally. We did it! We made it to the temple. Okay, well, bye. Let's turn off my prayer, because I don't need it anymore. Let's eat some of these cakes. Just get me above the scary, oh no, you're about to die threshold. Okay. Hi, Drizzle. What's up? Okay. Okay. Nice. Interesting. Nice. Okay, that would be a good idea. Yay! Okay, so where do I use this again? Search keyhole. Click. Open trapdoor. I don't need that anymore. I don't need the spinning thing. Find and read all 3 books. There are 3 books in here. Where's the third one? Did I just barely miss? Oh, okay. I thought I clicked on that, but okay. I don't really tend to read the books that often. It's just saying to read it. I think I just need to actually. I think I need to actually read it, for it to trigger the events or whatever. The stuff that I need to do. Da 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 da. Okay. And I mean, it's okay. It's not the fact that I necessarily like don't want to read them or something like that. It's the fact that because I am recording, I don't want to sit here and read all of this stuff when we could be making progress in the quest. So, okay. Now we need some items. So let's first go get those items. Oh, I'm getting kind of hungry now. This is weird. Okay, we need rope. A cosmic rune. A water rune. Some soft clay. A silver bar. A mithril bar. And a cut sapphire. This mithril bar. I can't smith mithril. I can't even mine mithril. I had to get this from a drop. And somehow I actually got it very quickly. Normally when you need something, you don't tend to get it very quickly. However, I somehow... I killed 3 chaos dwarves in the wilderness, actually. Because I knew they were I knew some that were there. I didn't get it from any of those. Then I was like, okay, these guys don't respawn very quickly, it seems. Okay, wait, there's 6 in the Taverley dungeon. So I went there, killed 1 chaos dwarf, and got this mithril bar. I got it after 4. It was kind of surprising. Okay, well, we have found a tomb. A mysterious tomb that was actually rather easy to find. Use the soft... No, don't mold it. Use the soft clay on the tomb. Add it to my tool belt, because why not? Let's see, what's the fastest furnace? I'm just gonna go to Lumbridge, because why not? It's the first one I thought of. Sorry, I'm getting to the point where I'm just like, okay, I'm getting kind of tired. I'm ready to shut down for the day in terms of recording and doing anything, really. Smelt furnace. Oh dear. Silver thrill rod. Thrill. Sure. Why not? And then level 1 enchant. Ta-da! Use the rod on the well west of Drezel. Okay. Gotta head back over there. Boop, ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Okay. Here we are. Heading on over. Okay, sadly we're not going to be able to fully do what I was planning on, like what I wanted to do. But I think we get kind of like a halfway sort of thing. Yeah, I didn't mean to talk to you specifically. Sorry. Okay. Use on the well. Nice. Okay. And then we return to the pub. Okay. But yeah, so what the main thing that we get from this is temple trekking, which is a sort of minigame-ish sort of thing. Basically, the thing that we did with helping Ivan get to the temple, it's basically that. And you go through these different paths, and you get rewards and stuff like that from bringing them to the temple. So, I want to do that mainly because it allows Ironman people to get some decently good items, mainly just like some materials and stuff that make things a lot simpler. For instance, you can get bowstrings, which is very good for if you're fletching. Like, if you're not, if you don't do this, then the way that you get bowstrings is by picking flax and then spinning that flax into bowstrings, which can be a very tedious and long process, and it uses up very quickly. Like, it goes very fast. So, doing this, it allows you to get a lot of bowstrings. If you're high level, you can apparently get a lot of them. So I probably won't do it, like, a ton right away, but I wanted to get kind of like the ability to do so in case I ever felt like it, because it might be a good way to get items for quests and stuff in the future as well. So I wanted to get that open as a possibility. But I guess what my goal was originally was to do the quest that's after this, the one that we needed 40 strength for. And then it would allow, what am I trying to say? There is a different version where you take people from the temple to Bergdarat. So right here. So, once you get both of those, you can kind of just keep on going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So it makes it a lot easier and nicer and smoother. Because if you just have temple trekking, then you have to, you go through it, and then you have to make your own way back. So it's a bit faster, but I don't know. I probably won't do it right away anyway. It's just I wanted to get towards that. I might record an episode or two tomorrow maybe. But, yeah. I guess I'll give this to you. Oh boy. Okay, 2,000 defense. Nice, 43. Still not quite where I want it to be. Okay. What I'm trying to do is save, is keep, not upgrade my physical armor, my melee armor, until I actually get to level 50. Because at level 50 we get access to rune armor, which is going to probably be our main armor for a while, just because like the rest of it's not going to be very accessible to us quite yet. So rune armor is going to get us a real big solid ground. Like with that we'll be able to do a lot of stuff. So that's what I've been kind of shooting for in the long term, but I've been just achieving these other small goals as well. So anyway, yeah, sadly couldn't get that last quest done, but oh well, we ended up doing a lot more than I was planning to today, so technically all of this is a success. So yeah, anyway, next time I will probably be doing that other quest, Darkness of Hollow Vale, and probably some other things. I don't know. I'll have to plan out what we're doing. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!